Hey, 80s kids, who's up for a major walk down memory lane? I've been feeling extra nostalgic lately and want to chat about all the totally awesome things about growing up in the 1980s. Share your favorite memories in the comments too. Those who were lucky enough to grow up in the tubular 1980s look back fondly on the decade that shaped their childhoods. It was a totally awesome time to be a kid. Getting a first home computer was a major milestone. Kids spent countless hours playing educational games and making pixelated art on computers like the Commodore 64. Learning to code BASIC was like a badge of honor. While some kids had computers, others were loyal to their Atari and Nintendo game consoles. Malls were the ultimate hangout for 80s kids. They'd wander around shops like Contempo Casuals and Chess King for hours, trying on the latest neon fashions. The food court fueled these excursions with staples like Sparrow Pizza and Auntie Anne's cinnamon pretzels. For many, the mall encapsulated all the excitement and freedom of 80s youth culture. Movies and television were also central to the 80s kid experience. Kids would have sleepovers to dissect every moment of shows like Full House and Family Ties. They'd debate who was the better crush and all the latest drama. By the way, were you Team Dylan or Brandon? Recording shows on the VCR to re-watch was also essential, and seeing hit movies like The Breakfast Club in theaters created memories for a lifetime. Music was everything thanks to cassette tapes. Kids would carefully craft mixtapes of their favorite songs to give to friends, often trying to find the perfect combination. Love ballads and pop hits would play for hours on the essential Walkman as they went about their days. For 80s kids, music was a badge of identity. Fashion was bold and experimental. Kids crimped, permed, and sprayed their hair to gravity-defying heights. Oversized tops, acid-wash jeans, slouchy socks, and layers of bracelets epitomized the carefree style. Makeup meant neon shades of eyeshadow and lip gloss. Expressing individuality through fashion was what it was all about. No 80s childhood was complete without trips to the local arcade. They went to play the latest games alongside friends, with the glowing screens and buzzing sounds creating the perfect backdrop for hours of fun. Getting to cash in tickets earned on games like Miss PacMan for small prizes was a satisfying cherry on top. In those idyllic years, anything felt possible. 80s kids have fond memories of firsts like getting a bike to explore the neighborhood or having friends over for sleepovers filled with movies, candy, and laughter. For those kids, the 80s will always be remembered as an era that shaped their childhoods and set the course.